we can purge the 10 hells.
Only if you follow my lead.
All due respect, that's not in the cards.
Fight! Fatality. Spawn wins.
The inner circle of death is where he resides. Hunting them at the far reaches of the earth and beyond. And with him lies our salvation. There is only one dominant life form in this universe, and it carries a steel-barreled sword of vengeance. Welcome home, Great Slayer. Time is now.
To the Black Mesa transit system. Now arriving at Sector C test lab.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Welcome to the HEC Mod.
Sustaining sequence. It's not shutting down! Look down!
At 9:47 a.m., a disaster has occurred at the Black Mesa Research Facility. A full quarantine has been issued for the Black Mesa area.
System now under military command.
Soldiers have arrived. They're coming to rescue us.
We should probably wait a while. Let things die down a bit.
The alien species can't possibly all be hostile, can they?
Don't bet on it. Do you have any idea they were working on this kind of stuff? You don't still think this is a drill, right?
You must get to the Lambda Lab before it's too late.
It's time to choose.
Extraction is inbound.
Buenas noches.
Your efforts have landed us here, my faithful friend. The temple is complete, and we are about to embark upon our greatest exploit.
You're in for one hell of a ride.
Hey everyone, it's Jim Vasella, aka Jim Turn, and I'm pleased to take you through this official look at the Command & Conquer Remastered Collection, featuring the complete games of Tiberian Dawn and Red Alert, along with their 3 expansion packs. Released in 1995, Command & Conquer defined the RTS genre.
But we need your help now.
Today, I'm going to take you through the complete package that players will experience, from the gameplay to cinematics, music collaborations, and bonus features. But let's start with the community's incredible support.
Nice job.
In addition to the amazing teams at Petroglyph Games and Lemon Sky Studios, including some of the key members of the original Westwood team, we knew we couldn't remaster these iconic games without you, the community. On day 1 of the project, we publicly reached out to the community for your feedback. We formed a community council who has had 24-hour direct access to the development team throughout the entire project, and some community members have even created some of the key content that will be in the final game.
I hope I can trust you with this.
CNC and Red Alert have been fully remastered to run at a beautiful 4K resolution. Every unit and structure has been rebuilt. We've even created a feature in solo mode, allowing you to toggle between the legacy and remastered graphics in real time. In addition to the over 100 original campaign missions, we've also included the Spec Ops missions from the console versions and other secret treats. Based on community feedback, we've completely overhauled the sidebar UI and created new flows for mission selection, controls, hotkeys, and much more. CNC's signature full-motion video cinematics have all been upscaled in resolution and feature newly remastered sound for the optimal experience.
You're the new addition to the Brotherhood.
In addition to the campaigns, the multiplayer has been entirely rebuilt for a modern experience. Choose from custom games or 1v1 quick match, all with an ELO-based matchmaking system and in-game leaderboard. The CNC and Red Alert soundtracks are legendary, and there was only one person who could remaster them with justice, the original composer, Frank Klepacki. Frank has remastered over 7 hours of music, including hidden and unreleased tracks from the original games. As a special highlight, the collection also includes over 20 face-melting tracks newly recorded by Frank Klepacki and the Tiberian Sons.
Tiberian Sun has risen!
Your entire soundtrack can then be customized via the enhanced in-game jukebox. We've also jam-packed the remastered collection with a ton of bonus features and content. For the complete list of features, be sure to check out our website at commandandconquer.com. We can't wait to see you on the battlefield, but for now, I'll simply leave you with this.
Welcome back, Commander.
That camera's still running.
Raccoon City. Once, it was a metropolis located in the Midwestern United States. However, it was also the home of the pharmaceutical giant, Umbrella. The city was a vibrant, peaceful place. Until the incident that would change everything. It all began with a series of bizarre, cannibalistic murders taking place in the outskirts of Raccoon City. In response, the Raccoon Police Department dispatches STAR's Bravo team, an elite special forces unit, to investigate. But an engine failure forces them to make an emergency landing. The team survives, only to discover an MP vehicle whose passengers have been gruesomely murdered. Bravo team sets out in search of the only suspect, an escaped ex-Marine convict. In response to the lack of correspondence from the Bravo team, the STAR's Alpha team is dispatched. When they touch down to investigate the crash site, they are attacked by a pack of ferocious dogs. And they barely escape into a nearby mansion. What awaits them inside is a nightmare where undead creatures roam the halls of the once magnificent mansion. As they search for an escape from the perilous mansion, Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, and the other STARS members uncover the grim truth. The zombies in the mansion are byproducts of a bioweapon that was manufactured by Umbrella. Taking great risks along the way, the remaining team escape within an inch of their lives. Upon their escape, the surviving STARS members vowed to expose Umbrella's dark secrets together. And so, what would later be known as the Mansion Incident came to an end. Two months after the Mansion Incident, hidden deep in the bowels of Raccoon City lies a vast Umbrella research lab. In an attempt to recover the research of William Birkin, Umbrella accidentally causes the leak of a bioweapon. Rookie police officer Leon S. Kennedy heads towards Raccoon City for the first day of his new job. At the same time, Claire Redfield rides towards the city, searching for her older brother Chris, who has been unreachable for 2 months. When they both arrive, they discover a city of the dead. So what exactly happened in the build-up to Raccoon City's destruction? Jill Valentine continues her own investigation into Umbrella as the city falls to ruin. Umbrella takes advantage of the chaos and sends in Nemesis, a new type of bioweapon. Its goal is simple: eliminate all remaining STARS members. As a veil of desperation descends on Raccoon City, can Jill make her last escape?
We've got to be dreaming.
A full tankard in a warm tavern was the plan. Not extra watch.
Whole countryside's on edge after Foss Barrel.
Yeah. Filthy mages. They show up here. They show up here, and I'll come. Tedrick? Hey, Tedrick! Tedrick!
Help me!
Here is the next chapter for Dead by Daylight. Experience cold, unrestrained vengeance with chains of hate. Enter the Dead Dog Saloon, an early settlement on the unforgiving frontier. The outpost of Glenvale was snuffed out in a ruthless, bloody gang war. Guns fired indiscriminately, cutting through gang members and civilians alike. When the dust settled, the dead outnumbered the living. By nightfall, only the crows remained, feasting gluttonously upon their victory. The new killer is the Death Slinger, a brilliant and fiery-tempered engineer. Caleb Quinn made a career out of revenge. When his wealthy employers stole his inventions, he broke into a violent, bloody rage. While paying for his crimes in Hellshire Penitentiary, the warden offered him a deal. Fill his private prison with inmates, and he would imprison the man who stole Caleb's life's work. Armed with a weapon of his own invention, Caleb became a brutal and efficient bounty hunter. The Deathslinger's power is the Redeemer. The Deathslinger's ingenuity affords him the ability to reel in bounties with a unique invention, a heavily modified hybrid rifle that replaces conventional projectiles with a razor-sharp spear affixed to a chain. Survivors who find themselves ensnared by the Deathslinger's chain spear will have only a few moments to free themselves as they are reeled in. If they do manage to break free, they will suffer from a deep wound. If they fail to escape in time, they'll come face to face with the Deathslinger's bayonet. The Deathslinger comes with 3 new perks. Gearhead. Years of toiling in his workshop tuned the Deathslinger's senses to the sound of clanging metal. After hitting survivors several times with a basic attack, Gearhead activates for a short duration. When a survivor completes a good skill check while repairing a generator, Gearhead reveals its aura for as long as it continues to be repaired. Dead Man's Switch. The entity rewards patience and bloodlust. Dead Man's Switch activates for a short duration after the killer hooks the obsession. Any survivor that stops repairing a generator before it is fully repaired will cause the entity to block that generator while Dead Man's Switch is active. Hex. Retribution. Let them dig their own graves. Any survivor who cleanses a dull totem will be temporarily oblivious to the killer's presence. If any hex totems are cleansed, the auras of all survivors are revealed for a brief duration. New survivor, Zarina Kassir, a daring, modern, workaholic filmmaker. Zarina strove to reveal the truth. Inspired by the story of a massacre at Hellshire Penitentiary, she set off to uncover the truth about the Irish outlaw who had heartlessly slaughtered the warden and his guards. After managing to infiltrate the prison and locate the outlaw's dilapidated cell, Zarina ventured inside, but found more than she'd bargained for. Zarina comes with 3 new perks. Off the record, stay silent, stay alive. Once you are unhooked or escaped from the hook, off the record activates. While off the record is active, your aura will not be shown to the killer, and grunts of pain caused by injuries are silenced. Red herring. Send your pursuer chasing false leads. After briefly working on a generator, you will see its aura. The generator stays highlighted until it is fully repaired, unless you start working on a different generator or you enter a locker. Entering any locker will trigger a loud noise indicator for the killer at the highlighted generator's location. Triggering red herring incurs a lengthy cooldown. For the people. Sometimes helping others means sacrificing your own needs. If you're at full health, you can instantly heal a survivor from dying to injured, or from injured to healthy. In the process, you yourself become injured, receive the broken status effect, and become the obsession. Equipping this perk also reduces the odds of you becoming the obsession at the start of a trial. Hatred can be a powerful motivator. It can turn some into instruments of justice and others into weapons of vengeance. Experience unshackled retribution with a Chains of Hate chapter. Available now.
This spring, Operation 3 Gridiron takes the field with new characters, new maps, a new tour of duty, and a brand new mode, Gridiron. Gridiron is a high-energy take on the classic Gears of War single life mode. The concept is simple. 2 teams square off to grab the flag, and whoever can get it to their opponent's end zone claims the round. First team to score 13 points wins the game. But when every life matters, every choice, every fight, every push is critical.
Come here!
You want him? You got him. Augustus Cole, Thrashball star and Delta Squad veteran, brings his unstoppable energy and personality to the battlefield. Yeah, use Cole's ultimate while roadie running to drop a flaming trail that causes blistering damage to every enemy it touches. The original grub killer, Clayton Carmine, is back. For his ultimate, the seemingly unkillable Carmine becomes impervious to bullets and deflects them back at his enemies.
Come on, shoot me like you mean it!
Behold the fury of the Locust with Queen Mira and her Theron Guard. The fiery queen will make her opponents tremble as every one of her kills results in a powerful incendiary effect. The Theron Guard are elite Locust troops whose headshot kills produce devastating explosive damage to nearby enemies. The new operation also brings new maps. Set in the Galangi Islands, Pahanu is simultaneously wide open and claustrophobic, where a thick jungle and ancient ruins offer unique cover options and multiple ways to fight. We've added 2 more maps to one of our most popular modes, 2v2 Gnashers. Annex features 2 paths to victory. Choose wisely. Fight for glory in the ever-changing layout of Arena. Operation 3 also sees the return of the iconic map Canals. Watch out, Gnashers and Longshots can be anywhere. The tour of duty in Operation 3 Gridiron gives you new challenges and free earnable content to show your style, whether you play as a hero or a villain, or just want to flex. We've got you covered. So squad up and take down everyone in Operation 3 Gridiron.